comments, the honourable member for Battle River Crowfoot.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I appreciate the honourable member's speech and some of the context that he has provided for this bill. Now, certainly one of the concerns that I have, being from a large rural constituency, is the interplay that this bill and the effect that it may have on rural Canada, and specifically small and medium-sized enterprises within rural and remote parts of Canada. I'm wondering if this member would have comments on that and the effects that rural Canada may expect to see from this bill. Thank you.
The honourable member for Windsor West.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I appreciate the question. I think it is. It's one of the key components of really what we need to do to get it right, because as we're expanding into rural and remote Canada, we want to make sure there's even more confidence for personal protection of privacy. And then also there's a little bit of a cultural change in the sense that, so many of us in urban centers that have had access to high speed and other types of services and have been abused are used to some of that abuse, whereas we want to bake in protection from Canadians for small and medium-sized enterprises right now. And again, there's a number of different things, and net neutrality is a good example, but there's also the algorithms and how they actually direct traffic, and they direct different businesses in different ways. And when we see that there's abuse taking place, that can also come at the expense of small and medium-sized businesses. So those are some of the changes that we're looking for, is greater accountability to those formats, because people really put their whole life and their efforts into small business. It's hard enough as it is before even COVID-19. With COVID-19, it's even worse. And then they're paying for this. They're paying for the connections to be able to compete. So, Mr. Speaker, those are things that we need to bring to account, is the algorithms in this as well.